Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started. He's going to bring it out from deep. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete. Knocked down at the 26 after...
On first down.
And there. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. Using his feet. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Makes the grab down the left side. At the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Doors.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for blockers. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. They go to the ground. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back. on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Livingston. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Johnson wants to throw it. Using his legs to buy some time. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Bug, meat, windshield. Ouch. You cannot make a living as a quarterback taking those kind of hits. Nice job scrambling, getting the 1st down. Let's not do too many more of those.
Makes the grab on the left. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And the ball's free in the end zone. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Yeah, that seems about right. Defensive touchdown. Absolute catastrophe for this offense. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Russell. He'll be out of bounds at the 20. Gambling and bringing it out of the end zone. First down for this offense. Running back goes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows, and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 feet. Hard to forget that.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Sanders.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Leaves it with the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's gotten the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Murphy. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Skips away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, looking again to throw. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working. Getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Sometimes you just have to take the touchback. They get him down at the 4-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And I just love having a decisive quarterback. Like, give him options, but he makes a decision, sticks his foot in the ground, says, I'm going to get the first down, and he gets it.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
The wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes. When I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch. He got some positive yards.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. And the Gamecocks will keep this drive going.
I know there are some people that say, no, in your own territory, you punt the football, you be conservative. No, sir. 4th and 1, I'm hitting the gas. All gas, no brakes. I'm going for this. I prepared for it.
And the quarterback is snowed under. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking for a crease, it's Sanders. Spins away from the defense. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And once he got loose, it was all over. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you go to.
Now on 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Murphy. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On 4th down, going to the air. He lets it fly. Got it past the marker. Afterburner's coming. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he tacked on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Brown. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, and they tried the surprise onside to start the second half. And this game's a great game. It's been back and forth, tie football game. Maybe trying to jumpstart yourself, but I'll tell you what, now you've put your defense in a bind. Let's see how they respond.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much, too.
Ran through the tackle, and he continues to fight for yards. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. So these plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
He got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Man, this offense was sitting in such good position. I like the play. I like being aggressive, but if you don't have something open right away, throw that football into the ground. Don't take a sack and now back yourself up and make it hard.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Going for 6. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that separated.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Using his feet to buy time. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Wildcats will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wildcats. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Sends it downfield. Snags it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires downfield. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And he's got it! Touchdown, South Carolina!
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Hands it off. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. To throw, it's Fafita. Going deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Arizona. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. He's
off to the races. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They piece together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He's going to pass. Going to let it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
On the move, it's Sellers. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what?
He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Gamecocks! And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Looking to throw. He's got it. They convert the two, and they take the lead here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. The give to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle. It's McMillan. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Looking to scramble. He'll let one go down the right side. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? That's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Bringing it back. The 50. The 40, the 30, he's at the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another SEC rival, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he... Brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. On first down, here comes this offense. Give to the back. Got the first down and more. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on fourth down.
It's crazy. I don't know if you get a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Gamecocks in the hurry up.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the defense.
Got his man quickly. Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? And the Gamecocks will snap it on first and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the block. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll fire to his right. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Selvin. Giving him his pads. Pulled down at the 18. Bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stem, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. South Carolina offense is back on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Gets it past the marker. They're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. He makes the catch, close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harbor. Oh, look out! And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And the Vols will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Running it back, it's White. He's got great speed. Wide open, and they won't get him. It's a touchdown. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And they tacked on the extra point. And the Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing. They're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out. Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava, feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
From the gun. Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll toss it to the left. Makes it past the marker. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
Well, it was an outstanding run by the back there, but how about the blocking? Not just by the offensive line, David. His receivers were downfield getting a hat on a hat, too.
Everybody getting in the action. 3rd down and 10, running the football, getting the first down. That surprised everyone in the building.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with his group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
Trying to get the corner. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. They'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Flips it out in the flat. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They get to him as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. A shot toward the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reaches all zeros.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And if they can get this one forward just a touch on second down, that might seal the game. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Sellers. Gonna take a shot. Catch inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sanders. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sideline, it's Brown. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And obviously, getting the completion, it's a killer. They get a new set of downs. You got to find a way to make a play now. The saving grace, I guess, Jesse, is he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, so at least the clock isn't running.
Yeah, and David, it's just a situation right now defensively. I think you just got to take more chances, right? You may have to blitz, you may have to sell out, you might risk giving up a big play, but it's just so critical at this juncture in the game that you're able to retake possession and give yourself a chance to win.
The Gamecocks inside the final minute trying to hang on to this lead and the ball. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there?
Yeah, and this is great offense. You want to finish it. You want to finish the drill with your offense on the field and that clock ticking. Nice job converting on 3rd down and basically salting this game away.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were underranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fielded in the end zone. It's Russell. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed to the running back. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And the back gets the football. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Gamecocks with first and 10 here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
A gain makes it second and medium. And they'll give it to the back. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball player, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
They'll give it to the back.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
He hands it to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Sellers. There's a shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place and gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Gamecocks line it up with 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down and goal, upcoming.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on those 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Pass caught. Can he get in? But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here. I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on 3rd down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. First down here for this offense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Off target and incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Restrepo. The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To the air, it's Ward. Catch hauled in here over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Little. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
On the run, it's Martinez. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Martinez. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. Championship pressure curve.
Man, this is the biggest thing that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Bringing it out, it's Harbor. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion makes it second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Hit just as he throws. The ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Will he score here? Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback drops back. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. Steps out at the 16. Would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking for a gap. It's Martinez.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? The Canes are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Restrepo. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Short connection to the tight end here. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Canes will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab. It's Restrepo. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Extending the play now. Brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this young man is doing everything he can to keep his team in this game, and this play checks all the boxes. Need a first down? Check. Get out of bounds and stop the clock? Check. Avoid himself getting a big hit? That's a big check.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Hand it off to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. We'll give it to the running back. Aiming for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.